Kathy Casey graduated with a master's in nursing in 1989 from the University of Colorado and a doctorate in nursing education in 2019 from the University of Northern Colorado. Since 1993, she has worked as a clinical and residency coordinator to assist new nurses transition into practice. She currently works as the Nurse Residency Program Coordinator at Denver Health Hospital. Kathy is a strong mentor dedicated to supporting new graduates. In 1999, she co-developed the Casey Fink Graduate Nurse Experience Survey, used to measure nurse residency program outcomes, improve program content, and measure changes in the transition experiences of new nurses. It is now used internationally. This year, she's been invited as the keynote speaker for the PTAP National Conference to speak on tools for measuring transition to practice program outcomes. When asked about personal hobbies and interests, Kathy said she is an avid skier. Shu-Yi Wang graduated with a master's in nursing and nursing education in 1999 from the University of Akron and a doctorate in nursing in 2008 from Taipei Medical University in Taiwan. In 2009, she began teaching at the Denver School of Nursing until 2012 when she joined Regis University, where she still teaches today. Shu-Yi is an inspiration to her students. At Regis University, she was a Daisy Faculty Award recipient and a research committee co-chair of Sigma Theta Tau International and Alpha Kappa at large. When the COVID-19 pandemic began, she advocated to the Chinese American Association to help supply 600 masks to students on clinical. She also designed a new educational platform called GoReact to aid in virtual assessment, observation, and demonstrations. Her Chinese name Shu-Yi means happy lady, which is apt. Her friends and colleagues describe her as friendly, helpful, polite, energetic, fun-loving, and having a good sense of humor. When not working, she can be found hiking the state and national park trails, haunting local bookstores, and traveling the world with her lovely family. Terry Buxton graduated with a master's in nursing in 2001 and a doctorate in leadership studies in 2004 from Gonzaga University in Washington. She taught for several years at Washington State University before moving to Colorado and taking a position at Regis University, where she taught until 2018. She is currently a professor at Metro State University, Denver. Terry still loves clinical work and continues to practice in a variety of ways throughout the years. Terry is a cheerleader for marginalized groups in society and a true nurse at heart. At MSU Denver, she started an interprofessional education committee within the College of Health and Applied Sciences. She also reimagined her school's old RN to BSN program with new curriculum and redesigned the simulations program for students. Her current work is to organize the accreditation of the RN to BSN program with the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education. At the same time, she is advocating a bill to remove the residency requirement for students in nursing programs to be able to sit for their NCLEX examination upon graduation. Jeanette McNeil graduated with a master's in nursing in 1978 and a doctorate in public health in 1987 from the University of Texas. She worked there as a nursing educator from 1988 through 2013 before she moved to Colorado, where she began teaching at the University of Northern Colorado. Jeanette has shown exceptional leadership and innovation in her efforts to secure funding for the School of Nursing programs and champions their certification from the National League of Nursing as a center of excellence. Other achievements include a graduate nursing program for students in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, where they saw a 100% graduation rate of their 19 students. Jeanette loves being a nurse educator and the professional and personal growth it has brought. Her family is extremely important to her, and she is proud to welcome her 6th grandchild. Her hobbies and interests include Starbucks, traveling, country western dancing, and horses. Jennifer Bailey DeJong graduated with a master's in nursing in 1998 from the University of Minnesota and a doctorate in education in 2011 from North Dakota State University. She worked for a number of years in North Dakota as a nurse practitioner while concurrently teaching at Concordia University in Minnesota until 2010 when she shifted to focus more on teaching. Jennifer was invited by the Minnesota Department of Health to design a nursing curriculum for breastfeeding. At Concordia University, she was a proponent of the Edmund J. Safra Nurse Scholar Program and recipient of the highly esteemed Ole and Lucy Flatt Distinguished Teaching Award. She is deeply involved in work for Parkinson's. She serves as an executive board member for the Midwest Parkinson's Initiative and presented at the Parkinson's World Congress last year in Kyoto, Japan. Jennifer is married to Brad and is a mom of 4 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat. She enjoys reading, scrapbooking, and playing the piano. This summer, she hopes to spend more time at their family's cabin eating chips and salsa and enjoying the great outdoors without a face mask on. Randy Nyman graduated with a master's in nursing in 2003 from the Dominican University of California and a doctorate in nursing this year from Grand Canyon University. She worked for many years as an ICU nurse for Kaiser Permanente in California until 2009 when she joined the Pike Peak Community College in Colorado. Randy is a natural mentor and leader for both her students and colleagues. At Pike Peak Community College, she designed, implemented, and evaluated their RN to BSN program with a comprehensive online nursing curriculum and led the efforts to seek program accreditation from the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education. Randy has been married for 23 years, has 2 teenage boys, and a Boston Terrier named Lola that she loves to spend time with. Her favorite hobbies include hiking, paddleboarding, reading, and traveling to anywhere with a beach. Faye Hummel graduated with a master's in community health nursing in 1985 from the University of Colorado and a doctorate in sociology in 1996 from Colorado State University. She taught at the University of Northern Colorado since 1986 until her retirement in 2020. She continues to teach as a volunteer in the summer program for nursing master's students in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Faye is a member of the Friendship Bridge Nurses Group that started this program and works with its graduates to continue their education with a doctorate degree. She was honored by the Vietnamese government as a professor honoris causa for her work. At UNC, she developed the first culture course that later became the Transcultural Nursing Summer Program, the first of its kind and nationally recognized. She also started the implementation of the poverty simulation for UNC nursing students. Faye loves to learn about people and places through food, ranging from street stalls to upscale restaurants. She enjoys cooking and entertaining with old and new recipes, ingredients, and flavors. She learned the joys of food from her mother and growing up in a small farming community in northeast Colorado where there were many potlucks. Erin Donovan graduated with a master's in nursing in 2014 and a doctorate in nursing education in 2018 from the College of St. Mary. From 2011 through 2016, she worked as a charge nurse at various hospitals and health centers in Nebraska and began teaching as an instructor in 2014. In 2018, she joined the faculty at Colorado Mesa University, where she teaches today. Erin is an extraordinary leader and is an advocate for faculty and students. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she was active in contract tracing that kept the community at lower levels of infection. She promotes advances in evidence-based practice by working with students to showcase their research projects. Currently, she is working on a quality improvement project that advances a tool developed by nursing educators to inform the quality of doctoral students' projects for final submission. Erin is a proud grandmother to 3 wonderful grandchildren and is excited to welcome her 4th this summer. She enjoys crocheting, baking, gardening, and going on drives exploring the view. Sherry Fuller graduated with a master's in nursing in 2008 from Regis University and a doctorate in nursing in 2016 from the University of Northern Colorado. She started as a nursing instructor in 2003 at Concord before joining the faculty of Regis University in 2008, where she still teaches today. In 2019, she kept the simulation lab running after cyber attacks left the school computer system down for months. Despite personal loss caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, Sherry dedicated herself to keeping the student simulation training and education uninterrupted. She innovated the schedule, safety measures, and course outlines used to keep simulation training running and designed measures for students to work together via Zoom to get important material and lessons to quarantine students. This helped get 100 of their new accelerated students through their foundation courses. Recently, she also designed a clinical escape room as a fun and challenging way for students to notice patient cues and figure out the significance of clinical data. Nadine Costandine graduated with a bachelor's in nursing in 2014 and a master's in nursing education in 2017 from the University of Texas. Between 1994 and 2014, she worked in a variety of nursing roles, including being a travel nurse, working in the ICU, rehabilitation, a cardiovascular unit, and time spent as a school nurse. In 2014, she joined the Pike Peak Community College faculty as their simulation coordinator. Nadine is a strong mentor to her students as well as her colleagues. She recently became a certified healthcare simulation educator and uses her training to help lead and innovate the simulation program on campus. To help students impacted by COVID-19, she designed and led virtual simulation clinical makeups. She's currently working with faculty in the drama department to train students to be simulation patient actors. Nadine keeps a chicken on her desk that is filled with chocolate for anyone to enjoy. She likes octopus and has many in her office. She enjoys the culinary arts and traveling to different countries in the kitchen through her food. Her love of learning was inspired by her 102-year-old grandmother, who taught her every day is an opportunity to learn something new. Kim Paxton graduated with a master's in nursing in 1999 from Marquette University and a doctorate in nursing in 2012 from the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. From 2003 through 2016, she taught at Cardinal Stritch University before joining the University of Colorado Anschutz Medical Campus faculty, where she continues to teach today. Concurrently, she continued to work as a nurse practitioner in a variety of medical centers in both Wisconsin and Colorado since 1999. Kim is dedicated to giving her students a strong education through innovative means. When the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted student clinicals, she designed a high-fidelity simulation model to make up the missing clinicals and shared it with faculty from other programs to ensure all students learned the needed material and were able to have a timely graduation. Kim is a Midwestern girl at heart. She loves cows, farms, and combines. She likes to return to her roots through pickling projects, refining sugar cookie recipes, or doing Victorian needlepoint. She enjoys driving through Nebraska and Iowa, even though most of the scenery is miles of corn and livestock. Her favorite form of self-care is to immerse herself in the beauty and hidden serenity of the back roads of Colorado and Wisconsin. Jill Holmstrom graduated with a master's in nursing in 2005 and a doctorate in education leadership in 2010 from the University of Phoenix. She has worked many years on both the administrative and educational sides of healthcare. From 2001 through 2019, she has worked in a variety of hospital administration roles at Essentia Health. From 2005 through 2014, she taught at Concordia College, and in 2018, she joined the faculty at Minnesota State University Moorhead, where she teaches today. Jill's efforts to complete a community needs assessment and develop a new simulations lab were fundamental to the development of the undergraduate Bachelor's of Science in Nursing program at MSUM. She recently adapted the Care of Diverse Populations nursing course to be more inclusive and interdisciplinary, making it one of a small number of campus courses available to all university students to fulfill general education credits. Jill loves to travel the United States on her motorcycle, including the approximately 900-mile trip to the NEC and the Rockies conference. Melody Robotham graduated with a master's in nursing education in 1999 and a doctorate in adult education in 2007 from the University of Missouri, St. Louis. She's taught there from 1999 until 2008 when she joined the faculty of the Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville. Today, Melody teaches as the Director of Nursing at their Carbondale site, where she has successfully stabilized the faculty and greatly improved student NCLEX scores. She works hard to support her fellow staff by offering her experiential knowledge and program adaptations to improve student engagement. When clinical experiences from Central Campus became unavailable, she found alternate learning experiences that still met all the clinical objectives for her students. Melody loves to travel and has been to 9 countries with her husband. Her favorite, Italy, they have visited 3 times. She has 4 grandchildren that she adores, and in her spare time she enjoys reading and crafting. Lola Fair graduated with a bachelor's in nursing in 1959 from the University of Denver and a master's in nursing in 1975 from the University of Colorado. She has worked in a variety of director roles in nursing organizations such as the Weld County General Hospital, the Colorado Nurses Association, Colorado Center for Nursing Excellence, and the Association of Perioperative Registered Nurses. Lola has served as a board member and parliamentarian to several health and nursing organizations, including the Association of Perioperative Registered Nurses, Colorado Nurses Association, and the Centennial Area Health Education Center. She has been an avid supporter of NEC in the Rockies for many years and has traveled to Kazakhstan, Japan, and Brazil as the keynote speaker in other health conferences. Lola currently works as the Gallup Certified Strength Finder Coach for the Colorado Center for Nursing Excellence. She has been the past recipient of the Distinguished Service Award from the Association of Perioperative Registered Nurses and the Colorado Society of Association Executives Lifetime Achievement Award. In 2004, she was inducted into the Colorado Nurse Association Hall of Fame. Elizabeth Scott graduated with a Master's in Nursing in 2003 from Southern Adventist University and a Doctorate in Nursing Education in 2014 from Capella University. From 2006 through 2015, she worked in clinical development and education at Erlanger Health Systems. In 2015, she returned to teaching as a faculty member at Southern Adventist University. Elizabeth has previously served as the president of the University Senate and for the last 7 years has helped run the Emergency Preparedness Interprofessional Collaborative Practice Simulations. She is currently working as the primary investigator for aromatherapy research. Elizabeth is a lifelong Tennessee resident. She has been married for 40 years, has 2 daughters, and is the proud nanny of 2 amazing granddaughters. She has a large pet family with 3 cats, a dog, and 5 goats. She loves family history and several years ago was able to visit the grave of a Revolutionary War ancestor in Georgia. Amber Lindstrom Met graduated with a Master's in Nursing in 2008 and a Doctorate in Nursing in 2014 from Northern Arizona University. Since 2008, she has worked as a nurse practitioner in various locations and currently works with immigrant populations through Customs and Borders Protection. Since 2013, she has taught and directed at the NAU Tucson site, managing student and faculty. Amber consistently works above and beyond. She is the faculty advisor for the Student Nurse Association and faculty liaison for Sigma Theta Tau. When the COVID-19 pandemic started, she arranged all precautions for the student campus. She led the efforts to develop a master's entry into professional nursing program on her campus. Amber has been a mentor for multiple Golden Axe recipients, a prestigious undergraduate award. She coordinates the Evidence-Based Practice Day every semester where students from all 5 semesters can present. She has played a pivotal role in the program's amazing 100% NCLEX pass rate for the last 6 years.